Hey guys, it's Nonvgs, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that I want to see come to DayZ Official in just 5 minutes. Now, some of these are probably in community, obviously, or on modded servers, but you have to remember, official DayZ is the base game, and there is still a large player base. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and comment what you'd like to see come to DayZ Official. Up first on my list is DayZ base building mechanics and new crafting. In DayZ Official, there's only a couple of items that you're able to build when it comes to base building. First is a flagpole, second is a wall, third is a crate, and fourth is a watchtower. The walls are easily boostable, meaning that someone can easily get over your base wall and just take all of your loot. The watchtowers are okay, but they don't really serve much of a purpose in most people's bases, if they even have space to build one. The crates are actually good, I like that. And then the flagpole is literally just an indicator to give yourself away to other players on where your base location is. It supposedly, prevents your loot from despawning, but it's stupid. Let's just take a look at a potential base building feature that could be added, and that is crafting doors. Lots of modded servers on community PC have these, such as Karma Crew, Salvation I believe, and it just allows you to block off a door and make a tiny room as your base, and that is a lot better than using a big door that has a gap at the top lots of times. Now, I don't think an electronic lock should be in official DayZ because that's not realistic, obviously, and official retains the realism a lot more than community does. While we're still on the topic of base building, what about gun racks? Think about this. You can craft a gun rack using planks and nails, and they can hold your weapons on a wall instead of having to put them in a crate or chest where your gun will take up a lot of space. Up next on my list, I have better hitboxes and overall damage mechanics when it comes to your DayZ Survivor. One example is, let's say you're wearing a helmet and someone shoots you in the face. Guess what? You will actually survive because it's still counting as hitting your helmet and your head in general. Another example is, look at the assault helmet visor. If you put it on, you'll think it covers your face and maybe protects you. No, it doesn't do anything. So to make it simple, once you put a helmet on in DayZ, it will be protecting your entire head. Another thing is, I feel like the shock damage system of DayZ is just so out of touch. If you're on a plate carrier and you get shot by a larger rifle or, a sniper, you will be knocked out for like 20-30 seconds even. And that just doesn't really add up. I get if you're hit in the head and you go unconscious, like if you're on a helmet and you survive it, you'll go unconscious. But 20 or 30 seconds on the ground, I feel like instead of going unconscious, you should just be slowed down entirely. I think shock damage should just slow your character's movement and actions instead of just fucking knocking you out. To me, it just doesn't seem all that realistic, even though in real life, if you do get shot, there is a chance you do pass out, but most likely due to blood loss or being hit in the helmet. Before we continue on, I also think broken arms should be brought back. You can still find these on community servers, and whenever you're shot in the arms by a powerful gun, your aim is shaky, and that's pretty much, I believe that's all that really happens. Your aim's shaky and stuff like that, your actions are slower. But it just makes sense to have broken or fractured arms in the game. Up next at number 3, but it's going to be a quick one, is spray paint cans. These got removed back in like 0.63, and they haven't returned since. So that's like 7 years. Like 7 years without spray paint cans. You can find them on community. If you don't know, they're used to customize your gun attachments, your guns, even items like fire axes. There's a few other items, but I love the spray paint cans on these community servers. You can customize your shit. You can make your item look whatever color you want. I'm not saying like pink or purple. I'm just saying like colors that blend in. Maybe like black or green. Like that's what it was originally. Up at number 4, more of a rework, is I want the game to be harder. I know I'm experienced. I know I have like a couple thousand hours on DayZ at this point, especially in official. The game is too easy. I feel like it's just die, loot, and start immediately PvPing. Now I do engage in that PvP per se, but I feel like DayZ should be hard other than just player versus player. If you're a new player, you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, it's hard to find food. You get a decent amount of experience and you realize that shit is so easy. There should be a lot more survival tactics to DayZ than there is right now. Especially since it's official, it's supposed to be DayZ. It's not community. It's not supposed to be easy. Yet it kinda is. It feels like a milsim at times. I feel like the loot spawns should just be reworked. That way it breaks the cycle of just loot PvP, loot PvP. Up at number 5 though, bikes. We have cars and we have trucks in DayZ, but I feel like there should be bicycles that don't go that fast, but it allows you to get a little bit further ahead. There are other factors that'd be downsides, such as going slower on grass, and it's a lot easier to get shot and die since it's not like you're in a car where you have metal around you that protects you. Anyways, comment what you'd like to see in DayZ. Have a great day. Please subscribe.